Don't, we are going to scatter them. We're going to scatter them. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Uzodinma divine.
Male and female.
Uzodinma divine.
Male and females.
Okay.
Sit right, excuse me. Mr.
Samuel Galadima.
See, front seat. You have seat.
Samuel Galadima, please just move to the back door.
Let them feel the front seat.
Jedediah. Rollins. Jedediah.
Sit right. Hello, why is that chair like that? That is so. Look at the others. Arrange it very well. Yes. I don't know why you guys are not even smiling. Say, smile now. Of course, leave him. Leave him.
Anyigo dominion. Anyigo dominion. Anyigo Joshua. Oluwatobi Tise.
Exactly.
Where is Anyigo dominion? Are you dominion?
For teachers.
Where is Anyigo Joshua? Where is Oluwatoba Tishe? Where is he? Okay. She.
She's not in yet.
Where is Abdulaziz, Aishat, and Adebisi Bethel? What's the name? Where is Abdulaziz, Aishat? Rejoice, Emmanuel. Rejoice. Wrap it on a paper. Ma, please, you are not expected to go to him. Get the Bible, wrap it, and give to one of us to give to him. Who is your teacher? Who is your teacher? What is his name? Please, if you still have Biro you may want to issue to your kids, just wrap it in a paper with his name and submit to any of the officials.
Adebisi, better stand. Adebisi, better stand.
Flourish, come for your biro. Ononaye, Flourish, come and collect your biro. Eturoma, come for your biro. Daniel Eturoma.
One, two. Hello, 1, 2. Please. Two. We need a teacher. Mandate school, please. Mandate school. A teacher from Mandate school, secondary school. Mandate school.
Please, teachers, be fast about your whatever picture or video, please, and go to your seats. Please be fast about it and go to your seat. We want to start. Please, in the next 60 seconds, this picture and the rest should stop. All teachers should go back to their seats. In 60 seconds, we want all teachers to go back to their seats and give the spellers a kind of space, because they need to calm down. If they are too tensed, it may not be good for them. Please.
All right, it's another wonderful day to be in Spell Africa International. Believe you me, periods like this, DJ, don't worry, continue your music. Periods like these are periods where the whole Nigeria is celebrating scholars like you through this organization. Definitely everybody is expected to bring in their A game. And I'm definitely sure that we are 100% ready for today. teachers, please leave your learners alone. Thank you. All the teachers, Madam camera woman, you will not leave photography for photographers. You will not be handling everything. Alright, if you look at me, I want to see you to smile. Let me see the face of those that are not smiling. Just in case you don't know me, my name is Mr. Chris, also known as MC Old School. And here is our event, definitely, I'll be getting to know the name of your school. A lot of things are going to make you to know the name of the school. Either for good or for what? Good or she don't want to tell me. Good or some people are microphone shy. It's for what I want to talk, so I hope you have memorized what is escape. Chill, relax. See, the words I give you to sell. Give me a high five. This guy just showing it very simple. Very simple. What's the name?
That's the mother of
What was the school?
American Northern Primary School.
Alright, the Campus Samaritan is saying that the selling for today, the words are just too cheap. I recommend you looking out for your school and other school as well. Alright, I want to introduce our judges as well as our pronouncers in the house. Okay, she's doing it. Please take note. We are about to start. Any teacher that goes close to his or her learner, that child is disqualified. So please, whatever you need to do, don't forget, you don't give anything to your child directly. Write it in the piece of paper. If it needs to be or probably any of your issues, you'll send it across to the child. We don't want the teacher to have any direct contact to your learner for now until they say you go. For everybody. So immediately we are kicking off. There will be no police to check to stop us on the checking point. of you that are not smiling, I'm taking note of your faces. Ah, that boy is smiling. If you smile, I will know your name and the name of your school. And don't think don't know whenever I see you finish pronouncing the name of your school will always come as COP. What is that guy that smile just now? I like to smile. Tell me what's the name? Joseph. Name of the school? This one? Great Solid Rock School. All the way from Abuja. Right? From where? Which state? So don't shut down what is not going to escape from here. Yes? ABC. Alright, the best way to keep your memory fresh is just keep enjoying the music. Alright, pen is going to be available for you all, so relax. The pen is going right now.
If you don't have the pen, just raise your hand. If you don't have the pen, raise your hand. If you don't have the pen, raise your hand.
Raise your hand. If you don't have the pen, raise your hand. Government special announcement. Please and please and please. Parents and teachers, you are not allowed to climb this I want to say altar, no altar. You are not permitted to climb this podium. Podium. What I enjoy in this slightly is the pronunciation, the way they pronounce the words. The way they pronounce the words. The words are so fluent. Alright, sometimes I try to talk like them, but it's not working for me. But today I promise, Mr. Christopher, also known as MC also, promise to speak in the right diction. If you're not speaking in the right diction today, no lunch for you. Everybody must speak in the right diction. Don't give me your right diction, Queen's English diction. Alright, okay, teachers and parents, you are not allowed to climb this podium. Please, any issue you have, just signal, raise your hand, and definitely we'll come to you and get the information from you. Alright, come to that, I just get your pen, please raise your hand up so that the pen can be given to you, and keep smiling because all you guys are smiling, and get to know your name and the name of your school. So let me go around and see those myself that are smiling in the building. This one boy is smiling. Check it. I love this guy. So what's the name? Abubakar. What was the school? You said what? Christozaya. Those long names. Christozaya School. Anyone know the
Okay, Christozera. Christozera. What's the meaning? Finish us with big Oyo. What's the meaning of the name of your school? Okay, Raising Godly City. Ooh la la. Raising Godly Seeds. Wonderful. All right. That particular school, Christozaya, Christo something, Raising Godly Seed. All right, be rest assured that definitely you are going to be doing your best. But just in case, take note of this. Just in case one or two things comes up and you're unable to scale through to the next stage, don't beat yourself so hard, okay? Like seriously, you have tried. You have tried. For you to make it to the finals, know that you are already a winner. And sometimes you might study so hard, one single letter can just escape and go and buy biscuits. And before the letter comes back, they've collected your note. And probably you're unable to make it to the next stage. Don't beat yourself so hard. Don't do what? Look at your neighbor. Say, my friend, don't beat yourself so hard. Even if you don't make it to the next stage. Some people did not say it. Some said, no, I must make it to the next stage. All right, I'm going to be introducing my judges as well as my pronouncers. And definitely I'm going to be recognizing all the beautiful and wonderful schools we have. You are all celebrated. All right, DJ, please cue the music. A special message to the teachers.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hello, spellers. I understand the fact that the situation has not been the best since your arrival yesterday, and I sincerely want to say sorry. It's not intentional to make you go through stress all the way from your state. We have those persons that are coming from very far distant states, and they've not had the best of experience. And Spell Africa International is saying they are sorry for that. It's not planned. It has not always a plan. It's not always a plan to put children and their teachers and their parents through stress. But as it is, it has happened. I just need us to work with what we have. Let us please and please take care of wherever it is we are laying our head. Wherever we are laying our head needs to be kept neat. Our toilets are a mess. Yes, last night the water finished and we had to pump this morning. It's understandable. But I don't understand why the walls of a toilet should be messed up. If it is inside the toilet, yes, I can say, okay, there is no water. You don't expect a child to hold on to something that the child needs to excrete. But why mess up a wall? Why will you open your soap and drop your soap pill in the bathroom? Why will you take sachet water and drop the sachet in the bathroom? Why will you take a bottle of water and after using the water, you drop the empty bottle in the bathroom? It doesn't make sense. Come on, guys. We are all from neat homes. So you want to mess up. So how do we tell the whole school, thank you for accommodating us by messing up their environment? If it is inside the toilet, I will blame Spell Africa International because they didn't give you adequate water. That's understandable. But why the walls? Why the floor? Everywhere is a mess. Everywhere is a mess. The cleaners came this morning and they almost cried. Please and please, they are working on it now. They are making it neat. They are tidying the toilets. You all have, for those of us that are in rooms upstairs, you have your room name. For each room, there is a toilet that's dedicated to that room. Do you know that? So if you have a room, check the name. When you go to the restroom, check the name. Make sure you enter a restroom that is located to the room that you are staying. Is that taken now? So do not just go there and enter any restroom that is free or that is neat. If your room is dirty, use it like that. It is someone from your room that messed it up. Do you understand? Do not enter a toilet that is not allocated. Except for those ones that are not yet opportune to have a place to place their head. Those ones can still use those ones we have 2 toilets down there beside the gate. And they are also allowed to go upstairs and use any one. But aside from that, or them, if you are staying in a room, there is a toilet allocated to your room. Make sure that is the toilet you are using. And please, don't drop anything dirt on the floor. If you open your soap, take your soap pack. If you make use of sachet water, pick up the pack when you're through. Don't drop bottled water. Let's be neat, people. Is that taken? So after this cleaning, I don't want to see any toilet that is messed up. If I see any toilet that is messed up, I will come to that room and everybody in that room will come out and clean that toilet. Is that taken? All right. Are we ready? Okay.
All right, thank you
Are
very
you
much.
scared now? All right, give me a spa.
Aww. All right, thank you very much. Cleanliness, the saying, is next to godliness. So please, let's keep our rooms clean. Toilets and bedrooms as well should be very, very clean. And just in case you say, no, I am a dirty child, and my bedroom or my toilet or my room must be dirty, I'm going to be announcing, in fact, I'll meet the heads of each rooms. I'll collect the names of your rooms. So that in occasions like this, by the time we come, I'll call the name of your room. In fact, we'll give an award to the dirtiest room. We'll call you out and DJ will play music for you. Everybody will be laughing at you. Do you want that? Do you want that? All right. So we're going to be recognizing the room that is neatest, the one that is dirtiest. We're going to be recognizing you. And we'll call the name of your school. So I'll know that, yes, you're not representing your school very, very well. And just in case you don't know, this event is streamed live. So the whole world will know, that school, dirty school. And that school needs school. All right, so make sure you represent your school very, very well. I'm going to be introducing our judges as well as our pronouncers. But before that, we're going to be taking the national anthem. Once more, teachers and parents, please, any complaint you have, don't go to the podium. Put it in writing and give it to this chief, Mr. John. Give it to him. He will definitely attend to it. If he doesn't attend to it, come and meet me. I'll take him to INEC office and we'll deal with him. No, not INEC, EFCC. We'll deal with him cabaciously. I like that, Oyibo, cabaciously. All right, we're taking the national anthem. I don't know, but I kind of love the old national anthem more than the new one, right? The new one and the old one, which one do you prefer? The old one? The new one? I know, madam, calm down. There are some teachers that like it. You don't have the right to choose. Real Nigeria. I'm just saying my own mind that I like the old one more than the new one. If I have my way, I'll go and meet Mr. President. I want the old national anthem now. And Tinubu will shake and say, oh yeah. All right, we're about to take the national anthem. So please, let's all stand up on our feet as we take the national anthem. I want to give the microphone to, I want to hear the learner's voice. You know the national anthem very well. Your voice is sweet. Let me see your hand up. Your voice is sweet. If your voice is not sweet, I'll collect my mic. I've given a boy. Sweet girl. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? The national anthem. 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Lord, triumphs on in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, so our proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol. The truth and justice reign in peace above to honor, and this we count as gift to hand and to our children a banner without shame. O God of all creations, grant this our request. Help us to build a nation when human is oppressed. And so in peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. I pledge Nigeria my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend our unity and uphold our glory. So help me God.
All right, clap for your country. You know you love your country, Nigeria. It's not to clap for your country. You don't love your country. I said if you thank you very, very much. All right, judges are seated, not all of them, but I'm going to recognize the presence of our judges. All right, even if the person I'm recognizing is not around, I want you to clap for whoever I'm going to be
calling. All right, and most of us, or some of us that have probably have been, we are not new to Spell Africa, we should be used to some of our judges, if not all of them. I think Spell Africa have one of the most lenient judges in any competition you can ever think of in the world. So I think you're supposed to be clapping for that. Clap for our judges. Very, very lenient. All right. Now, you might not understand when I say that our judges are lenient. You know, sometimes, despite the rules are very, 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 very strict, but they just look at simple words. Just like this, my beautiful girl said. Simple words. Words that you don't need to crack your brain too much before you spell. Those are the kind of words they give to you to spell. And believe you me, I know that most of our learners will do justice to those words, because I witnessed some learners not sleeping all night. You are busy studying your words. And I believe that your hard work will definitely pay. Please, if your hands are not too busy, I want us to recognize the presence of one of our judges in the house. He goes by the name David O'Barrow. Please jam your hands together for David O'Barrow. Otaro. Okay. Handsome judge. Wait. You did not do ooh. Sorry for you. Any judge I call, shout and clap, because the judges is looking at your face. Okay, this one did ooh for me. I'm going to. So if I'm calling the name again, let me see if you will not do ooh. Let's recognize the presence of David Otaro in the building. Yeah. All right, nice to have you, sir. Nice to have you. All right, we have another judge in the house. He goes by the name Mr. Joseph in the house. Celebrate Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph. All right, he will be joining us soon. He's trying to put one or two things in order. All right, we have pronouncers in the house. Those that are going to be pronouncing the words for you to spell. And believe you me, these pronouncers are good. They are good at what they do. Please, let's recognize, I think he's not around yet. Let's recognize the presence of Mr. Honesty in the building. Jam your hands together for Mr. Honesty. All right, he will be joining us soon. Let's also recognize the presence of Mr. Innocent in the building. All right, seeing him alone, you should know that his name fits him, right? Innocent, looking so innocent. All right, I don't know why our judges today, they are all putting on glasses. Our judges are putting on glasses so they will not see your faces. All right, our judges are on glasses so they will not see your faces and you will not see their eyes. All right, even when their eyes are doing the judging, you're not going to be confused, via their eyes. All right, the rest pronouncers and judges as well will be joining. Probably if there's any name I've not called yet, as time goes on, I'll definitely recognize those individuals. And I won't forget, definitely, I will not be able to call the names of all the schools and your teachers and
as well as the names of the teachers. But please and please, clap for all your teachers in the house. If not a person can do for your teachers, I thought you would be standing up for your teachers. They are the champions. They are the real champions.
Thank you. All these teachers,
If they are doing in Igbo language, you will say, kisses, they are clapping for you, oh, I love you. Must I teach you everything? Alright, teachers, please give your children a kiss. Give it to them, Alright. Alright, really, your teachers are so proud of you, okay? They are so proud of you. And they so much they believe in your abilities. And I know that you are going to make them smile. Alright, I'm going to be handing over the microphone to the judges for them to give us hints on how the competition is going to look like. Probably any question you need to ask, don't forget, put it in writing and give it to Mr. John, and we'll attend to it. So please, I'll hand over the microphone to my judges to give us hints about the competition.
Good morning, everyone. Nothing much to say. The competition will be, the rules will be mentioned by the rules of the competition will be mentioned soon. But just as the MC stated earlier, we expect all parents and teachers to be guided. Please don't flock around your students or your pupils. If there is a complaint, try to reach out to any of us and we will attend to the complaint without you creating a scene. So I will be handing the mic over to a colleague. She will read out the rules to us and we should abide by the rules without any form of disobedience, both spellers, teachers, and parents. So you are very much welcome, everyone.
Hello everyone. How are you doing once again? All right. For those of us that you're from Lagos State, I believe you've met me. You've met me? Do you remember my name? What's my name? Miss Dixon, good job. My name is Miss or Mrs. Mrs. Dixon. And as friendly as I am also a rule keeper. And you know you have to stick to the rules for us to be friends. So, I'm first and foremost going to give our educators the rules that apply to them before we get into the spellers. So, educators, you will be given a jotter. Every one of us seated will be getting a jotter and a pen. Just in case you do not have a pen, we will make provision. We'll give you a pen and a jotter. You will get that shortly. If you have any complaint whatsoever you want to say, please and please, kindly tear out a sheet from your jotter, write it down, step outside. We have some persons sitting at the registration table, hand it over to them, and it will get to the necessary personnel. I would say that again. If you have any complaint whatsoever, you have your jotter. Write your complaint on a piece of your jotter, tear it out, go outside, go to the registration desk, and give it to the personnel that are seated there. On no account will a teacher be allowed to step on this podium so long as this competition is on. I say it again. On no account will a teacher or a parent be allowed to step on this podium as long as this competition is on. If you have a complaint, you have an observation, you have a suggestion, there is something you want to say, write it on your jotter, which will be handed down to you shortly. Write it on your jotter, tear it out, step outside, and please give it to the officials there. It will get to us, and then we'll get back to you without wasting any time at all. Please, do we understand that? All right. Thank you so much. That's that. Then, among the teachers, too, there should be no whispering. No, the time is not complete. Do you think the timekeeper didn't count it very well? Look at the time. It's supposed to be 20 seconds, and it was just 19 seconds. By the time you whisper to one person, that person whispers to the next person whispers to the next person, those all will become noisy. And we will not be able to control it, and we don't want that to happen. So please, no whispering to anybody. We are here to observe and to encourage our spellers. Let us do that gently, quietly, and in order. That's that. Then if a school, a teacher, a parent from any school is caught going against any of those rules that we've just said, both the teacher, the parents, and the spellers will be excused so that those ones that are ready to stay quiet will continue the spelling. I will say that part again. If a teacher should go against this rule, both the teacher, all the parents and teachers from that school, and their spellers, they will excuse us so that they can go outside and continue the murmuring so that others can continue. That means they will be disqualified from the competition, including the secondary that are still outside. So please, teachers and parents, let's not make these children's hard work be in vain. Let's please cooperate and work right. Please, I beg of you respectfully. Thank you so much. Now to the spellers. I know what capital letter is. Raise your hand. Some schools call it capital letter. Some schools call it block letter. Some schools call it uppercase letter. You know what it is, right? Beautiful. I can write very well using these letters I've mentioned. Now, raise your hands for me. That's great. Put your hands down. So every one of us can write using capital letters, right? That's great. Now everything, I repeat, everything you write inside that jotter should be written using capital letter. Everything from your name down to the last dictation that will be called should be written using capital letter, no small letter. Do you know why? Because most of you do cursive in school. I do cursive in school, raise your hand. I write it in cursive. Can you use capital letter when you're writing cursive? No. Cursive works with small letters. So no cursive in this hall today. Because nobody is going to call you to ask you what you have written. And by the time your teacher comes to us and says, oh no, that's how she writes her R. Her R always looks like I, or her R always looks like Y. Nobody is going to attend to that complaint. That is why you have to write using capital letter, because each capital letter is distinct. They do not look like any. Do you understand? Capital letter A can never look like capital letter D. Capital letter P can never look like capital letter B. But you can write small letter D and it will look like small letter B. Because you did not know very well. So everything you write in that book should be written using capital letter. Do I need to say it again? All right. Now that's 1. 2. Just like I told our educators, no whispering. No talking to anybody. No looking at anybody's book. No asking anybody, what did he say? You listen, you hear, you write. Do you get that? All right. Now, this first stage, we're going to have 3 rounds for these nationals. We're going to have the preliminary, we're going to have the semi-finals, and then on Saturday, we're going to have the grand finale, where we're going to get the champions. And I believe all of us, we are champions already. Are we not? Yeah. Good. So, we're going to start with what we call the preliminary. Just like you did it in your state, in your individual state. It's a dictation, right? How many words did you get? 3 words. Good job. You got 3 words. So today you also be getting 3 words. And for you to move to the next stage, how many must you get right? 3 or 2. Good. So the same thing applies to this preliminary. For you to move to the next stage, you have to be able to spell at least 2. But if you can spell 3, that would be wonderful. Are we good? Are we good? Is there anything I've said that's, okay, you have a question, go ahead. What did you say? Hello, Miss, can you please help me hear what she's saying? She. Okay. She's there.
Hello.
When could I use the restroom?
Okay.
Okay, I would have loved for you to wait for the rules, for us to finish the rules. Can you wait for me to finish the rules before you quickly go? Or are you very pressed? Okay, just hold on, okay? Once I drop the mic, you can quickly go and come back. Is that good? All right. All right, now, spellers, I need you to open that book you're holding to the first page. To the first page.
Please, any staff that is not putting on the Spell African vest is not allowed to be in the hall. So please, if you know you're not putting on the t-shirt, even me, they asked me to leave. That's why I went to change. I've changed, so they will not chase me away. So please, everybody in the hall must be on Spell Africa t-shirt. Thank you very much for your understanding.
No, those ones are officials. They're officials. They're emergency officials. All right, guys. So, have you opened? Have you opened? Show me your page, front page. Thank you. Now, I want you to write your name using. Good job. Writing small letter in that book automatically disqualifies you from this competition. Do you understand what I just said? If the judges should see small letter R or small letter T in your book, please don't let us see it. Okay? Don't let us. Make sure you write capital. If possible, write your A to Z in capital letter on that first page. If possible, write your A to Z using capital letter on that first page or on the top page so you can look at it as you're writing. If possible, if you know you're not fluent with capital letters, you can write your A to Z using capital letter on your book. So you can just go through them. Okay, I want to write capital letter B. You quickly go and check. I want to write capital letter. You quickly go and check. But remember, your dictation works with time. So you have to be fast with whatever you are doing. Is that taken? Have you written your name? I've written my name. Let's see your hands up. Okay, someone is still writing here. Why are you looking at his book? Both of you do not share names. Don't copy his name. Put your hands down. Now, I want you to look at that thing on your neck. Can you see a number written there? Look at that number very well. Because throughout this competition, I won't know your name. I won't call your name. I won't ask what your name is. But you see that number that's on your neck? That is your name for today and tomorrow and Saturday. So look at that tag and know your new name. Have you looked at that tag? Now, in your jotter, I want you to write T-A-G, tag. Write it, capital letters. All right, guys, so have you done that? Now, after writing T-A-G, that number that is there, write it in front. Check your number very well. Check your number very well. Write it in front of that place you wrote T-A-G. That's after writing tag, write that number in front of tag. Have you written? Okay, now write age, A-G-E, and tell me your age in your book. Okay. Yes, go ahead. What do you want to say? I said you should write age, A-G-E. Write A-G-E, and then in front of it, tell me how old you are. Are you 9? Are you 8? Are you 7? Are you 11? Are you 12? Write it in front. Have you done that? All right, now the next thing you're going to write for me is C-L-A-S-S. 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 Snappy with the first round so that those persons that are pressed will go. All right, the next thing you're going to... Yes, please kindly help me pass the mic to him.
We just write class 4.
Nobody should ask me any question about class again. Nobody. No question about class.
When we're writing our age, should we write it the number in figure?
You can. Figure or letter. Okay. Very first.
Mom, my pen is not writing properly.
Oh, okay. Okay, can we get the officials to get him another pen?
All right, make sure you test run your pen.
Make sure your pen is working.
If
All
your
right,
pen
now,
is not working,
have you written your class? Write the name of your school for me, fast. The name of your school, fast. The name of your school, very fast. Capital letter. The name of your school, very fast, snappy. Miss Success, there is someone in this hall that is not putting on the white. Please kindly go to that person and let the person leave the hall. Because we've said it so many times. We are all mature. It's very simple to follow instruction. Among the educators or parents, there is a person that is not putting on the whites. Please, the person should leave this hall. In fact, persons, not person. Persons. Let's be fair to those ones that bought it. We don't want color riots in the pictures. Please go round. We have persons. We have about 3 or 4 of them that I'm spotting that are not putting on the whites. Let them leave the hall, please.
DJ.
All right, guys, have you written the name of your school? Yes. Have you written the name of your school? Yes. All right. Now you are going to turn to the fresh page. You are going to turn to a fresh page, and number 1, you leave a space. 2, you leave another space. 3. Do that very fast. What is the problem? Talk. What's your...
Wait, I'm coming.
I say turn the next page. It can be anywhere. Miss Blessing, please, I need a pen. Where is the pen?
Please, pen is needed. If you know your pen is not working. Pen. Here.
It's very simple. Blue. There's a child that needs a blue pen. He's there. It's very simple now. If you're not putting on white, please leave the hall. Must it become noisy? If you're a parent or an audience and you are not putting on white, you're not meant to put on black. If you're on black, please go and rectify it at the desk. We want our pictures to be in uniform. That's why we have white, and black. We can't have mixed colors in the hall. Please. If you are a parent or an audience and you're putting on black, you're meant to use white. Go and rectify it and get the right color outside. Please. Go and rectify it and get the right color. We want just white, black, and yellow in this hall. All right, guys, are we set? Are you ready? What do you say? Let's finish this round. It's just 3 words. You'll finish it in 2 seconds. Let's finish this round. So as your scripts are being marked, then you can go and use the restroom. Do you get that? Before you come back, your scripts are ready. Okay? All right, get set. Have you numbered 1? Did you leave space for number 2? Did you leave space for number 3? That's good. Now, if you are writing and you discover that you've misspelled a word, for example, you want to spell the word class, which is C-L-A-S-S, and you've written C-A-L-S-S. Please do not change your letter A to L and your letter L to A. Put a line, cancel that line, and move to the next. If we see something like that, we're not going to mark your script, we're just going to trash it somewhere, and your teachers will come and pick it from there. Do you understand? If you're writing and you discover that you have misspelled a word, and you still have time, you want to quickly spell it right, please go to another line, cancel it, make sure it is cancelled so we won't mark the first one. Then you come back and tell us, no, I wrote it again on the second page. No, make sure that first one is what? You roll over it, put a line. When we see the line, we know, oh, she cancelled this, oh, she is not using this. Then we'll look for the one you wrote. Is that taken? Please do not change a letter to another letter. Don't scribble. Do not scribble. Don't write your letter I as if you're tracing a sound or some pictures, I don't know. Don't scribble, don't trace. A straight, neat writing that the markers will neatly look. Immediately they see what you have written and they'll mark your scripts for you. Is that taken? Numbers 1 to 3. I'm handing over the mic to the pronouncer. Ready? Ready? All right, everybody take a deep breath. Breathe out. Are we calm? Tell yourself, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Teachers, please, no whispering. Let me go and meet them first. You're ready. Okay, I'll go and talk to them. Hello, teachers, parents, please. Because I know most times they say adults are more difficult to control than children. Children, you can still say, close your mouth, and they'll keep quiet. But adults, you will stop talking, don't talk. And this noise will still be going up. For those of us that are doing adult education part-time, you understand what I mean. So please and please, don't let us use our own to implicate the children that have been working so hard over the months. Please, no noise. You have something to say. Once I go downstairs, the jotters will come in. Write it in your jotter and pass it to one of the officials. It will get to us, please. Thank you so much for the cooperation. Yes. Your pen is not working. You brought the pen from your home. Please, let's give him a Spell Africa pen. Yes, I'll get the jotters now. You get them. Once I go outside, you get the jotters. Okay, sir. You want them?
Parents, teachers, and coaches, please, I'd like to reiterate these instructions. I'd like us to be properly guided. Disqualification is instant. There's no negotiation. Please, disqualification is instant. There are no negotiations. And when it is done, you will not know. So I beg us in the name of whatever you hold dearly, please, as much as possible, whatever it is you don't disagree with, let's not turn it to a market system. Kindly just write it down and pass it to any official. Please, kindly write and pass it to any official around you. One careless move is an instant disqualification. One careless move is an instant disqualification. Please, we are begging now so that when eventually the rod is used, it will not sound like there was no forewarning. Please, I beg us, no communication with these children. Anything you don't agree with, just put down and pass to any official around. please. Thank you so much for taking your time to be here, and let's just have fun. All right? Thank you. And also, please, tags. Children, hold your tags very firmly. Hold your tags very firmly. Teachers, coaches, please ensure that the number of tags given to your children are the numbers that eventually we will get back from them. There are fines on any misplaced tag. There are fines on any misplaced tag or any destroyed tag. Please, I beg us. So talk to the kids, and kids, hold your tags very firmly. Don't misplace them. Don't fondle with them so much that you start to tear them. All right? Everyone is a champion, yeah? Have fun. Thank you. Please, like I said, any question, write down and send to any official. We can't be answering questions from here. It is going to scatter a lot of things. Just write down and send to the official. It's decent that way. Please, please. Thank you.
Good morning, spellers. Good morning, spellers. Good morning, teachers and coaches. All right, before the event begins, I would like to read out the rules and regulations of today's event. Please take note that today is preliminary stage. Today is preliminary stage. If you qualify today, you'll be going to the semi-final tomorrow. So today is the preliminary stage. Please pay attention to the rules. The same way we did it during the preliminary stage around the whole state in Nigeria, not the same method we are going to employ in today's event. 3 words selected from each of the word lists are pronounced for the spellers to spell. They will be given jotter to write on, and they are to provide the word correctly. Remember, after writing the 3 words, you are not allowed to stand up from your seat. Please remain seated. Officials will come to you and collect the jotter from you. To be among the qualifiers, a speller is expected to spell 2 of the 3 words correctly, at least. That means you're allowed to spell the 3 words correctly. But for you to become one of the qualifiers, you have to spell the 2 out of the 3 words correctly. Okay, before I move down to the next rule, I would like to inform you that in this preliminary today, we only need 150 qualifiers. 150 qualifiers today. If more than the desired number gets 2 of the 3 words correctly, a second round of dictation will be conducted to reduce the number so as to match the number of desired qualifiers needed. And if the number of spellers who gets 2 of the 3 words isn't up to the desired number of qualifiers needed, those who scored 2 over 3 or 3 over 3 will be announced as qualifiers, while a second round of dictation will be conducted for those who scored 1 over 3, so as to complete the number of qualifiers needed. Remember, it's dictation. So, definitions of the word won't be provided. I repeat, definitions of the word won't be provided. Do not ask me, please, the meaning. Can you use the word in the sentence? It won't be provided for you today. We'll see that tomorrow in the finals. Please take note of this. You have 20 seconds for each word. And it begins to count when the pronouncer pronounces the word. The pronouncer will pronounce the word 3 times within the 20 seconds before moving to the next word. At the end of the 20 seconds for the third word, the pronouncer will pronounce the 3 words again before telling the spellers to raise the pens and stop writing. They will remain in that position until their jotters are taken from them by the officials. Was that clear? Clear enough? Clear enough? And I believe you all can hear my voice. Can you all hear my voice? Are you sure? So I don't want to hear. I didn't hear what you say, sir. That's what I'm asking. I repeat, can you hear my voice? Loud and clear. Okay, remember you have 20 seconds for each word. All right, someone ask a question, please. He or she said, a new word list was sent to the schools for preparation. Please permit me to ask if it will be used for the preliminary stage as stated in the group. Yes, the word list sent to you 2 weeks ago for this national preparation is what we are using. We use the word list today and tomorrow. But for the finals, we are going out of the box. At least it was stated right that for the finals, we are not using the word will be sent to you. We are using different word lists entirely for the finals alone. But today and tomorrow, we are using the word list sent to you for preparation. Is that clear? All right, thank you. Primary spellers, please make sure that you have your name written down, the name of your school, your tag number, your age, and your class, please. All right, your time starts now. Okay, the first word for this round is decipher, decipher, decipher.
Hello guys, capitulator. Capitulator. Uppercase. Block letters. No small letters. Capital all through.
The second word is audacious. 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 And the last word for this round is bucolic. 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 I repeat the three words again. The first word, decipher. The second word, audacious. And the last word, bucolic. Pens up. And please remain in that position until your jotter has been taken away by the officials. Thank you.
All right, congratulations in advance as you submit your jotters. Please, some of the teachers need pen. So the teachers over here say they need pens. All right, I can see on the forehead of some of these learners telling the judges or the organizers of Spell Africa, thank you for giving us simple words. So simple. That guy is saying, I am a champion. I am a champion.
Hello.